Yo, www.powerfulradiofm.com. You're listening to the Ken Davis Radio Show. And today, man, I need to get some like special effects, some claps or something in there. You know, we got a star in the building. You already know one of Harlem's finest, Juelz Santana. What's going on, man?
All right, what's poppin', baby?
You
Hey,
you already know. Dipset in the building, Scud
ain't nothing,
Gang.
just cooler.
Okay, okay. Now the first question I wanted to get into to ask you real quick, was just about the recent arrest, I guess, for a terroristic threat. To see if you wanted to speak on that for a
Oh,
second.
man. Nah, but make a long story short, believe none of what you hear happens, you see, man.
That's what it is. That's what it
That,
is.
that, 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 that's my quote. Shit.
I got you.
And you gotta just think about where people get their information from.
Okay. I couldn't hear you for a second. Got a little interference, but okay, you say it's just BS
I
basically.
say you
Huh?
gotta always ask yourself, where do people get their information
Okay, I got you. That's what's up. We ain't gonna talk about that too much, but I wanted to also,
from? Yeah, that shit is a balloon to a blimp. You hear me?
right, exactly. Let's talk about the new album, man. Born to Lose, Built to
Wanna
Win.
lose, built to win. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, talk about that
Gonna
for a
be the,
second.
yo, I've been working on it for a minute. I'm just in the process of perfecting everything. You know what I'm saying? I'm taking my time. I'm not really rushing anything. You know what I'm
Okay,
saying?
right.
I'm always gonna put music out and be relevant. So when it's time for the album to be here, it'll be here. I mean, I'm about to put out my mixtape, The Reganero. I'm probably gonna put out a second mixtape before I drop my album. Um, just prepare, stay tuned. That's all I gotta say, man.
All right.
Born to Lose, Built to Win on the way. That's like that's a movement type of thing. I mean, I'm about to turn that into a foundation. Born to Lose, Built to Win. You know what I'm saying? The title is so strong. You know what I mean?
Right.
But besides that, I'm just grinding, you know,
Okay.
getting the perfect fix ready.
Now, can you
Yeah.
give us a sneak peek of maybe anybody who's gonna be on there, or you want to work with, or any
Oh,
producers?
yeah, you know, I definitely stepped out the box a little bit more. You know what I'm saying, when it comes to working with, like, I would say producers. You know what I'm saying? I definitely work with some of the producers that I've been wanting to work with, such as Timberland, not Timberland, I'm sorry, DJ Polo, my man Bink from
Okay.
VA. He did a lot of work on the Blueprint One album. He actually did the Rulers Back. He did a lot of stuff on that album.
Okay.
But once again, I always work with people. I always do work that makes sense. I don't really just like to reach out to people just because they making the hot beats at the moment, or because that's the trend that's everybody following. I like to work with people that I respect. I respect their work, and I mean, wanted a beat from more than anything. I mean,
Right.
as far as features, you know, I feel like, um, despite maybe a couple of R&B features, as far as rappers, I ain't gonna really go too crazy with getting other artists on my album. I never do that. That's why it's my album. You know what I'm saying? It's for the people to get me. But of course, you know, my man Wayne gonna be on there.
Okay.
Um, you know, regular people that dudes that you see me and you know that I'm attached to and I'm linked to in the game. You know, most likely gonna be on my album. I mean,
Now, speaking on Wayne,
I
since you
got this
brought,
one. I got this one song on my album called "I Want That Old Thing Back,"
okay,
and it got a lot of special guests on there. And I'm saying, it's just like the title of the song came from me. Like all the people that I used to listen to. Well, not all of them, because I can't get all of them. The track would have been too long. But a
right,
lot of the people that I used to listen to coming up, I got on a track. I got on a track with them. So, you know, it's about bringing that old thing back, that old feeling. You know
okay,
what I mean? And
right,
I
right.
came up to it.
Now, let me ask you this. I know, speaking on Wayne or whatever, and you know, this a question from one of my listeners. The Can't Feel My Face album. You already know.
Yeah, that's a project that's been postponed due to a lot of politics. You know what I'm saying? Me and Wayne actually been recorded the music for the album maybe 2.5 years ago. You know what I'm saying? It's in the computer. A couple of songs that got leaked. So, you
Right.
know, music is still there. Like I said, it's been a lot of. You see, Wayne was supposed to do the album with with T-Pain, that didn't even fall through for me.
Right.
Once again, I'm sure it's for him. I'm sure it's just,
Politics.
it's a lot of politics in this game. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people want to put their hands in the pot.
Okay.
Different things of that nature. But the work is done. We're gonna put it out sooner or later, eventually, even if you just gotta leak it out.
All right. Right. No doubt. No doubt. Now let me ask you this too. Speaking of, since you talked about Bink and doing producing on Blueprint 1, just to see if you had any reaction or response, if you heard the new Blueprint 3, I know they were streaming it or whatever, just to see, if you had a chance to check that out, if you had any response on that or not.
I mean, I don't like responding on certain things like that because, they just, they always affiliate me, you know what I'm saying, to just, because Jim comes at Jay, and I mean,
right.
I'm always with Jim. It's Dipset for life. So at the end of the day, it's like I just don't want them to misinterpret what I'm saying as me, being just hating on Jay-Z because so
right.
I gotta keep my opinion to myself. If the people like it, I love it. I'm saying I respect niggas hustle more than anything. So if a nigga could find a way to eat in this day and age, I respect that more than anything. I mean, I fuck with SOULJA Boy just for those,
right.
reasons. Just because, he's a young nigga, he out there hustling and he grinding. You know what I mean?
Right.
And, he ain't let nobody stop him from getting his money. You dig? And at the end of the day, that's what it's all about. Like I tell people, it's been times when I was a hustler and I got bad work, but I flipped it. You dig what I'm saying?
Right, I dig exactly what you're saying. Yeah.
So, sometimes these niggas just got bad work, but they know they still got to move it.
Right, that's real.
That's what it be, man.
That's very real, said. Okay.
They got to step on it, compress it, and, see who's going to get it.
All right, now
That's cool, man. Get your money. I'm with it.
So as far, okay, well, let me ask you this then. So you said that. So your take
I came up listening to JC, so it's nothing I can really take away from him.
Right.
You think I'm not even going to lie, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Jay-Z definitely left his mark on the game, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, for me to just
right.
Comments. Sometimes, like I said, our comments get misinterpreted, but hey,
people
like it, I love it, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, that's definitely real. That's real. Now, let me ask you this, too. Now, speaking on, I know
you're getting old, though, man. I'll tell you that.
Right.
That's the one thing I say, man. You're getting old out there, man.
Yeah, that's very real.
He ain't Jordan on the Bulls no more.
You about to bring
I
that
will say that.
Right.
But it's love.
I got
whatever.
you. I got you.
I guess.
Yeah, we ain't gonna get into that too deep, but yeah, I don't want nobody to misinterpret that. But let's talk about Dipset for a second, man. Like I know it's a lot of stuff was going on with that.
Dipset for life, man. The bird is in the air, man. My job is to make sure the bird flies high, man. Like I tell people, it's not, as far as getting into I was in a little bad situation as far as business-wise. I tried to make it work. It didn't work out. I mean, the way I wanted it to. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like I just got up one morning and say, I don't want to do this, so I got too big for my bridges. It was just really a bad situation. I couldn't stick around and be in too long. You dig? As far as business-wise. I mean, that's why at the end of the day, you still see me and Jim. You still see me and Zeke and everybody else in the same light because, you know what I mean? I never really did business with them. Our relationship was just more, a bad business or something that was damn, it ain't the right way when I was trying to get things right. So I had to,
right.
not move on because, like I said, it's Dipset for life. I built that building. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no doubt.
So at the end of the day, it is what it is. It's like I tell people, it's like the mafia, man. I mean, Dipset is always going to be